like she's in pain after that pass. I've been dealing most recently with the groin injury. Right here, she explodes, makes the backdoor pass, and immediately grabs the inside of that right leg. Yeah, she kind of pull up, a little bit of a jerk motion to stop her momentum. She looked like she was definitely in some pain there. This 4-game. Caitlin is 5 points heading into the fourth contest, but right now on the bench after looking like she is in some pain.
Hey, this is your brother Van Silk sitting out here. Set this right. Rock Bottom Sports. Listen, this is a conversation that I thought about all last night. And it's all centered around Caitlin Clark. Allegedly, she injured herself in the game last night. At the end of the game. We might say allegedly, because I don't trust a lot of these athletes today, you know. I think, my personal opinion, I could be wrong, I don't know if the injury is real, because I know they got the three-point contest coming up this weekend and All-Star game. I think it's more about the three-point contest. If she were to participate right now, and she lose, there's going to be an excuse by her crazy fans. Her fans are delusional. Oh, well, Caitlin Clark was hurt. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think she was going to win it anyway. I think Alicia Gray or Sabrina's going to win, because Caitlin Clark can't shoot from the side. She only can shoot straight. She's not a side shooter. That's why she was practicing shooting from the sides. Without the sides, you can't win. But I'm so sick and tired of you fans. Oh, they fouled her. Listen. This is a contact sport. You got a lot of girls out here who do play defense, okay? Problem is, Aaliyah Boston gets fouled more than her. Aaliyah Boston get real fouls. She underneath that basket, trying to get them bounds. She get fouled more than Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark is a guard. She brings the ball up. You're going to get pressure on the ball. But I'm going to say this injury is due to the fans, to her rude fans who are not really basketball fans. They find every little thing when it comes to the opposing team of fouling or fouls. Like their teammates don't foul nobody. Y'all need to get over it or just stop watching. There's a guy that with an English accent that be on YouTube. He was about damn near to cry last night when he didn't think they were going to win the game. And like all these guys that's on YouTube, a bunch of, they're goofy. Everything is Caitlin Clark this, Caitlin Clark that. Hey, listen, the most important player on that team right now besides Kelsey Mitchell and Leah Boston is Howard. Howard is the one that's getting free. She had 18 points. I don't hear nobody talking about Howard. You need to stop running that same old line. Oh, she bring eyes to the league. She did that last year, along with Angel Reese and all the rookies that came in last year. That party and that narrative is shot, okay? Because the NBA, WNBA didn't increase a big margin. A lot of people have seen Caitlin Clark. Okay, well, we've seen her. Real basketball fans like, oh, this is not a three-point spectacle. This is an all-around game. Paige Becker has an all-around game. Mid-range, three, defense, all that.
Hull comes up with it with 5 in the half. Becker's with the steal. With 2, with 1, lets it slide. Got it!
That'll send you to the locker room.
Oh, they need to let her play her game. They need to let her run, and this and that. Well, guess what? Now she can sit. Because you know what? Stephanie White, that's why they have coaches. They have strengthening coaches. And they have coaches that make decisions. coaches to control the players. Caitlin Clark has a very snobbish, nasty attitude. Think that she has the right to talk to any referee the way she wants because things don't go your way. Let me tell you all let me tell all of your fans of Caitlin Clark, and I ain't got nothing against the child. She falls down on everything. It's a habit. She did it in college. You take a three, she falls, and drift back, she falls. You get any contact near the basket, she falls. You know, play think that the momentum don't count. But let me explain this to you. Either you're gonna have it this way or that way. Either we let you come up the court and we play you soft, or when you go to the basket, you're gonna get it. And see, if you notice, whenever Caitlin Clark drives to the basket, the players they just let her score. They don't even try because, especially the black players, that they foul her and she just dramatically act out and falling like she's worse than LeBron. Oh, they foul Caitlin Clark, this and that, and she's an actor. A lot of these players are actors. They all fall to the ground, but I bet you if they got into a fight, they wouldn't fall to the ground. I'm blaming the fans. Oh, Caitlin Clark need to run. Let her run the team. She need to run. Well, you know what? Y'all put so much pressure on everybody, the coaches and them, instead of letting them run the game in a half court set to help her with her groin. Now you want to play fast, and everybody in the league is realizing the way we could beat the Fever, we got to run fast along with them on defense. Once you run fast with them on defense, they're going to have set plays eventually. A lot of these teams need to understand you got to get back on defense. As soon as the ball go up, whoever's supposed to be the person to protecting the back, y'all got to go. Don't linger. Don't jog up the court. Don't slow turtle walk. Get back up, because Kelsey Mitchell will run you into the ground. Sophie Cunningham moves around. Howard runs. Y'all got to run with them. That's why when I was coming up, we called it, yo, can I get some run? Because it's called basketball. Blaming her fans, because if y'all would just sit back and enjoy the game of basketball and stop worrying about logo threes, because you live by the three, you die by the three. If you'd have played the game where the coaches want to run it, she wouldn't have got hurt. It was a freak accident. Just like Jason Tatum, Damian Lillard and Halliburton, they tore the ACL. Caitlin Clark, if she was 100% healthy, she wasn't 100% healthy. Now, what you gonna do now? Is this a basketball decision or just a money for greed decision because you gotta play the Liberties tonight? You know they wasn't gonna win the game anyway. That's just the way I feel. Liberty too strong. And if they do win, if Caitlin don't play and they do win, congratulations to the team because they won without her. They won the cup without her. Caitlin Clark did nothing to win that Commissioner Cup. She's a DNP, did not play. Okay? And y'all gonna think, well, he's hating. No, we talking basketball. It was your fans that really forced this issue. Oh, let her run her game. It's exciting. Basketball is exciting, period. Okay? So now, not only could she not be out for tonight's game, she might be out for the All-Star game. I'm looking at the comment, well, she's out, I'm going. Well, bye. You wasn't a fan anyway. People don't understand. If there's 5 or 6 games going on one night and the Fever's playing the Liberty, the Storm is playing the Aces or whatever, do you think the people that goes to this, that are fans of the Storm and the Aces, they don't care about the Liberty and the Aces? They want to know the outcome for positioning. But them fans in Seattle, they're going to represent their team, no matter who's playing. If Asia Wilson is out to play, the fans are still coming because it's about a team. Y'all think that Caitlin Clark is the only one on the team. If you have 5 Caitlin Clarks in that team, they will have a losing record. You're supposed to beat the Connecticut Suns last night. They 3-13. You're supposed to beat them. The referees got to do a better job of making some of these calls on both sides. Because I see a lot of time, Angel Reese get hacked, all kind of things, and nothing happens. A lot of plays, Angel Wilson gets beat up. See, it's more the power forwards and the centers that get beat up in this league. But getting back to the Fever, let's run. Let's run. Run, Caitlin, run. Run, Caitlin, run. Now, Caitlin, sit your ass down, because now you're hurt. You might be out the rest of the year. There's only 20 games left after the All-Star game. You might be able to come back. But the team looked like they'd do well without you. They did well when you sat out 5 games. They're going to do well. They play better when she's not on the court because everybody gets to be themselves, like they can't score. The inside game is what's going to win in basketball. Inside the game. Inside that circle. Not threes. You get fouls when you in the paint. But see, the pressure on the ball, they foul her every time she bring the ball up. Hey, listen, every player gets fouled. You could bump bodies and all that. You lucky they don't have where they could do the forearm back in the days or hand check it. Because then you won't be able to get nothing. But a lot of people don't understand. Caitlin do her shit too. Every time she dribble the ball and she want to get ready to that shot, she pushes off. That's the only way she can create a space, because she can't create it off the dribble. I blame the coaches to a certain extent. When Caitlin came back on the first game, I would have let her come in the game. I wouldn't have started her. See how the team was gelling from the game she was out. Then I would have brought her in to come back in. You just don't start her. Let her come in. Come off the bench. The team was already doing good without her defensively and all that. They was winning against good teams. But the teams they playing, a lot of players are hurt. The Dallas Wings got 2 starters that are out. You know? I mean, so now, basically every team have a key player out. Or one of their top 3 players. So now I guess the Fever get to feel the wrath. I don't think they could beat teams with good records, even though they did when Caitlin was out, because it was a different lineup, and you got to set your team up, how we going to run our schemes. But like I said, I ain't taking nothing away from her, but I'm going to blame your Caitlin Clark fans. Y'all are not basketball fans. Everything's about the league. Oh, the league, she's carrying the league. She's not carrying the league on her back, okay? Y'all want to keep thinking that. Okay, if I want to go and see a WNBA game, I want to see a game. I want to see the teams that I like. I like Seattle. Okay, I like Atlanta. Okay, so if I want to go to a game, I don't care who they play. It's y'all weak fans that don't know nothing about basketball that think that Caitlin Clark is the great white hope. Nope, she is not the top 10 guard. She's just made the top 10 guard in the league. Oh, well, because she was hurt this season. So she wasn't hurt. She's supposed to be number 1 in everything, right? No, don't work that way. You're mad because she's now in the 2K26 box. Ain't the reach on there. Asshole RG3 want to share the monkey picture. And people out here thinking that, oh, what he did was cool. No, he's an asshole. And thank you, Shaq, for saying that. I would feel the same way. But let's get back to the whole situation here with the Fever. Y'all the one who put Caitlin Clark in a situation where she feel that she got to play this way. No, you should play the way that makes everybody comfortable. You did that on your own. So now, if you play tonight, then you really ain't hurt. If you play Sunday, you really ain't hurt. So we don't want to hear no excuses after that. Just like Halliburton. He out now for a whole year because he wanted to play in the finals. I understand that you want to play. Not only did you show your ACL, which wasn't properly healed, you were out for the whole year and your team lost the finals. A smart player would have been like, you know what? This ain't something like Hassan Campbell ain't right. It wasn't right. How you tore your ACL? Now you're out the whole year. So y'all can go ahead and let Caitlin Clark play if you want. groin could be next to ACL. Paige Becker tore her ACL twice in college. LeBron had groin damages the last couple of years, allegedly, because, you know, LeBron's a flopper. Not to say some of his groin or Anthony Davis groin. Caitlin Clark, I'm going to say this to you. You're a good point guard. You can see the floor well. I ain't going to put the word great on somebody who's been in the league 2 years, because we want to see what your greatness be. But your fans, you need to tell your fans to love the game of basketball. It's just not about me. I'm not the only player in the WNBA. There are players out there that are better than me. Okay? I'm just part of an organization. And trust me, a lot of people don't like Caitlin Clark because of her fans. It's not because of her. Even though she do some greasy type of stuff, you know, just like the time when she pushed Angel Reese on the floor and she walked away. She walked away like she always do. Let her teammates deal with it. And don't think that Caitlin Clark ain't greasy. She is. She got it. She's very nasty mouth, though she don't know how to talk to people on the floor. And it's funny how Paige Becker came in the league this year and made more friends with the veterans than Caitlin Clark did, because she feels she's entitled. But I'm not knocking the child. I call her a child because she's my granddaughter older than her. All I can say is, I want to see what your favorite fans going to do now. Next man up. That's what I heard. Next man up. At the end of the day, you got to blame the fans. You got to blame Caitlin Clark, because the fans are selfish. And this is what you get. Peace.